But a divas in Kirkland. Woo!
What's up, y'all? We're trying to get this work for a second, so I can move around a little bit. Yes. All right, y'all. How y'all doing today? I am messing shit all kinds of fucking up. Okay, here we go. Fuck it, we're good. All right. So anyway, earlier in the bathroom, someone wrote, "There's a dick on the ceiling," but they misspelled ceiling. Y'all can see it right there. I noticed that while I was peeing earlier. I just brought that up. It said, look, when you're peeing on the little, what's that, the divider thing? I was looking. It's a divider. It shouldn't be there. There's only one fucking urinal. But anyway, it says there's a dick on the ceiling, but they misspelled ceiling. I thought that was funny. So y'all can go see for yourselves if you want.
Don probably wrote it.
Yeah. It just shows the American education system.
Did you look at
the American education system?
Did you look at the ceiling?
Did I? Yeah, it called me gay. When you look at the ceiling, they call you gay. So, yeah. All right, let's start this journey. Y'all ready? I'm doing some new material tonight, so, let's do this. All right, so this chick once told me, after she got a motorcycle ride, she had a mouthful of bugs. And I was like, well, you gotta watch out for that rascally rabbit. He's always like, that's gas or ass. Thank you. I was worried about them not being smart enough, but you are smart people. You gotta get it. So the other day I saw a church sign, those church signs, and it said free trips to heaven. I was like, that's extreme, right? After you take the Lord Jesus Christ, you immediately go meet him. Thank you. Also saw on the news that women are using fat from dead bodies to make their asses bigger. So when it comes to beauty, these bitches are dead ass, as the kids would say. So there you go. So when I got out of when I came back from my first deployment in Iraq, my buddy was like, we need to go get my car in New York City. So we took a train from Savannah, Georgia up to New York City. And as soon as we got off the train, he goes, you want to get a massage? Oh yeah, fuck it, let's go get a massage. It was one of those places, you know how to know? The Asian lady was like, you want to be a happy? I was like, yeah, who the fuck doesn't? Yeah, who don't want to be happy? Let's get happy. So, anybody play Pokemon Go? Yeah, watch me, please. Anybody play Pokemon Go? I saw the other day somebody was playing Pokemon Go at the Holocaust Museum, and somebody caught a coughing.
No.
Yeah, talking about Mein Kampf. All right. So, any dudes have that war with their lady about the toilet seat? The whole up and down bullshit? I solved it. If y'all got a lid, shut that whole thing down. All of it. Every bit of it. Alright? So now, y'all get what y'all want, and y'all gotta look still, because that's you're breaking through the ceiling like Batman, right? Right? And guys, there's a practical reason. Because if you don't close the lid, the piss tornado slings little visitors all over the place. I've seen Mythbusters. Swab your toothbrush, it's full of poo-poo. I guarantee it is. So, yeah. All right, so I work at a liquor store. And it's starting to be summertime. It's starting to get real fucking high, right? So this is a public service announcement for anybody that works with money. Ladies, put your nasty ass titty money in a Ziploc bag. All right, it's always some 66 triple Z reaching elbow deep down to pull out a wad of just fucking dripping, soggy, dead, and suffering presidents, and they're like, here you go. You know what I do? I gotta slice all that shit and then go to the bathroom and hang it up like I'm in a fucking dark room and I'm trying to figure out these pictures. So yeah, please put your titty money in a Ziploc bag and do us all a favor. That shit does not smell right either. So I have a controversial opinion, and those who know me know I don't like to be controversial.
It's hard to get
right? Thank you. Whoa. So here's my controversial opinion. I think only women should be cops. Only women. Right? Think about it. What's the great equalizer? A gun. Right? So criminals might act a little different if a little bit of fidgety gets you shot up a whole bunch of times. Right? And when it comes to Andre the Giant to get arrested, he has two options. Put on the cuffs, get in the car, or get religious. Get holy. Right? Yeah, only women should be cops. I'm just kidding. I don't believe that shit. I really don't. I just wanted to tell that first part. So I thought it would be funny to tell you. I don't believe that shit. Who in the fucking world thought it'd be awesome to give the most emotional creature on the planet with thumbs a revolver and some authority? I think if a woman is going to be a cop, I knew it was. So if a woman should be a cop, they should at least know who their father is, and the follow-up question is, what's the relationship like? All right, I got 2 baby mamas, and if they taught me anything, there's 2 kinds of women. Daddy issues, which is baby mom number 1. Bitch is batshit crazy. By batshit crazy, I mean we had an argument, a heated argument, over the existence of vampires. I was on the wrong side of that argument. They don't exist. Yeah. Then you have daddy girls, which basically they're spoiled, mean, never heard no, gasoline to a problem. Yeah, they're laughing because there's a little bit of truth to it. So, all right, so let me, real quick. Yeah. I heard a joke the other day from a pastor. I'm going to tell it. I thought it was great. It goes with the joke I just heard. So Adam and Eve are walking through the Garden of Eden, and Adam goes, "Wow, look at this. We're in paradise. We're one with God. We could never want for anything." And then Eve goes, "Yeah, it's just not enough, is it?" I love that joke. Anyway, that's not my joke. I didn't steal it. Some pastor told it. So anyway, I'm from Houston, and I like to stay up with the current events down there. And did y'all know, since 2017, this is fucking crazy, there's been 200 bodies recovered out of the bayous of Houston, and about 20 to 30 a year. And in 2024, 35 bodies, and then last year, 34 bodies. And they're denying any evidence of a serial killer. This is my hypothesis. There is a serial killer, and they're letting them take care of the homeless problem first before they bring him in. What's that called? Synergy? Something like that? But that's my hypothesis. So, all right, so this is one favorite story I like to tell about my grandpa. So when I got out of the Army, I went down to Livingston, Texas to work death row for a few years, and I rented a house right next to him just in case I needed any help. And he called me up at 3 in the morning like, "Do you have a marijuana cigarette?" And first of all, I never heard of calling marijuana cigarette. I was like, what is this, 1920? Yeah, you have a marijuana cigarette? And I was like, and he's like, "You're not in trouble, just my back is killing me and I'm willing to try anything." I was like, "Oh, I'll be over there in a minute." So I go across with him, a little bubbler, and I got some weed. And I'm showing him how to break it down and stuff like that. And I was like, "Grandpa, this is not like the weed you smoked back in the day." And he goes, "I've never smoked weed before." I was like, "Oh shit." And the stuff I'm holding is like putting a treadmill on full blast and then throwing a baby at it. So I was like, "All right, Grandpa, this is what we gotta do. I'm gonna load this bubbler for you. Hit it once, put it out, blow it out, you're good to go. That's all you need. All right, you wanna do this outside?" He's like, "No, this is my fucking house. I don't give a fuck." I'm like, "All right." Load him up. Blah, 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 takes it in. I'm like, "Grandpa, blow it up, Grandpa, blow it up, blow it out." He's in there, he goes, "Oh God, why would you let me do this? Oh, why would you let me do this?" I was like, "Grandpa, just calm down, you're not dying." "Oh God, what, is the TV on?" I was like, "Grandpa, no, just calm down, let me go help Grandma with the dishes." So we walk over there and walking with the dishes, next thing I know, he passed fuck out. Worked, right? So I immediately had to call my mom, because my mom once told me a story about how she was out smoking weed and my grandpa beat her with a curtain rod. So I was like, "Hey, guess what me and your dad just did?" And she's like, "Huh?" I was like, "Yeah, we got high." "Nuh-uh." And my grandma, yes he did. Immediately my mom was like, "He beat me for that." I'm like, "But did your back hurt?" It did. Well, I mean, I'm sure afterwards it did. I'm sure a lot of shit hurt afterwards. So I mentioned I was in the Army, and a hobby I picked up was making costumes, like really good Star Wars movie-style costumes. And when I got out of the Army, much to my mom's chagrin, I took my dress blues and turned them into an Imperial officer uniform. Like, I took them to my grandma. Yeah. My mom was like, "I wanted to put that in a picture frame." I'm like, "Why?" "This thing looks cool when you put the Imperial patches on it." So I had like the Empire patches, and I went and made my own awards out of Star Wars toys, like pieces of Star Wars toys and real military medals. And I was decked out. And then I made my daughter a stormtrooper costume out of some camis I had, a baseball helmet, and she looked badass, lights and shit. And then we go to the first Star Wars before we figured out that Disney just took a skin mask of Star Wars and started wearing it around. So we went to episode 7, and we're not the only ones dressed up, but we're the best ones dressed up. And we're standing in line, you know, we already got our tickets, we're just waiting to get it torn, and this guy is eyeballing me. And I'm like, what the fuck is his problem? All of a sudden he starts walking over towards me. I'm like, oh God, I know where this is going. He thinks I'm some stolen valor bullshit. So he comes up to me, he goes, what unit's that? I was like, oh, that's the 501st Vader's Fist. He goes, huh? I was like, yeah, I was at the Battle of Yavin, okay? I was on the moon of Endor. I saw my best friend get eaten by an Ewok. You weren't there. You don't know you weren't there. And he's like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, it's a fucking costume that I made out of my own uniform. You must be a Marine. You ain't very smart. Speaking of Marines, when I joined the Army, I wanted to be an MP, right? A military police officer, and the bonus was like $8,000. And they're like, the bonus for truck driver is $36,000. I'm like, I don't want to be a fucking truck driver. My dad's a truck driver. I've been a truck driver all my life. Fuck it, give me the $36,000. This is my ticket out of the trailer park. So, I went to my best friend's little welcome home thing, because he went to boot camp, and then when he got out of boot camp, I was getting ready to go. And he goes, will you please talk to my Marine recruiter with me? I want you to be in the Marines with me. I want you to be a devil dog. We're the few and the proud. I'm like, all right. So I go down there, I'm like, listen, I'm trying to get out of the trailer park. The Army's giving me $36,000 to do something I'm sick and fucking tired of looking at. What can you offer me? And he goes, we'll make you a man. I was like, that is the wrong pitch to throw white trash, buddy. So I'm like, I'm going to be in the Army. And my best friend was like, oh man, the Marines are hardcore. The Marines are this, the Marines are that. 8 months from swearing in, I'm in Iraq in a hot box on MySpace, trying to send a message to my mom, like, I'm okay. And my best friend is in Okinawa, Japan, just living it up with a waterfall and bitches. You know how many times he deployed? 0. So I'm more hardcore than that fucker. So, no Marines, Army, hooah. I'm out of here. Hey.